Hello everyone, I am Dr. Rizwana, working as a Professor of Physics in Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. So today we are going to discuss applications of lasers. We know that laser light compared to normal light, it has got some specific features. It has got some outstanding characteristics. Now if you look at those, recollect those characteristics of laser. First property of laser is directionality. So it has got directionality property, and second one is it is monochromatic. So it has this property of being monochromatic, or it is also called as monochromacity. And third property is it is highly intense. So it has got high intensity. And fourth property of laser is it is coherent. So these are the four important characteristics of laser which will make it completely different from normal light source. And because of this four unique characteristics, this particular laser, it has got many applications. We have many applications in different fields in day-to-day life. Today we are going to discuss applications of lasers in different fields. First, I'm going to discuss applications in medicine. So first we are going to have medical applications. So coming to medical applications, where we are going to use laser. Now, when we talk about these medical applications, we can make use of this particular laser for retina welding, for eye surgeries, and also for cataract removal, and also we can go for eye lens curvature correction. So here, first, when we talk about eye surgery, so here, of course, why we go for eye surgery using laser? To attach the detached retina. So we can go for retina welding. So first application in medicine is we can go for retina welding. So using laser. Suppose by some accident, if that retina, like it is torn, then we can attach it or we can detach it using our laser light. So this is one application which is used in eye surgery. And apart from that, also when we are talking about like treatment of laser for eye surgery, we can also go for cataract removal. Generally, elderly people, they have formation of a thin white layer which will which is going to affect eyesight. So that removal can also be done using this laser light. And also we can go for eye lens curvature correction. So eye lens curvature correction. So what is this eye lens curvature correction? So those who are having sight, they can go for this curvature correction so that they don't have to wear specs. So if they go for laser, then they can avoid the specs and they can go they can overcome this problem of having long sight or short sight. So here we can go for cataract removal, also we can go for eye lens curvature correction, and also we can go for retina welding. So these are certain treatments which are used in eye surgeries using lasers. Then next, it is also used in dermatology. Okay. So this can also come under medical application. So it is used in dermatology. So related to skin. So here we can go for plastic surgery using laser. And if we have any skin injuries also, that treatment can also be done using laser. And if we have any birthmarks, like if we have any moles, then that can also be removed using laser surgery. And also we can go for tattoos, removal of tattoos, or if we have any certain tumors which are developed on the skin tissues, so that also we can go using laser. So if you see in this figure, they are going for tattoo. Okay, like we can go for removal of tattoo using laser. So this comes under dermatology. Now, next we can find use of laser in order to treat formation like ulcers which are formed inside the mouth. So this particular treatment, it is called as stomatology. So in stomatology, as you can see here, is we can study about study of mouth and its diseases. So for that also we can make use of laser light. So all these applications, they'll come in medicine. And one more very important application is here, if you see. So here, one more thing what we have to understand here is, when we are using laser light for surgeries, then that laser light, it is made to fall on human body, and that laser, it is sent through optical fiber. So optical fiber and laser light, they'll go hand in hand. So wherever if you want to send laser, then what is the channel we are using in order to send laser light? We'll make use of optical fibers. And here we can open blocked artery region. So as you can see here in this particular figure, we are we are doing laser operation. In that laser operation, what we are doing, if any blocked artery is present, we can open that blocked artery using laser. And for that, what we are doing, we are sending our laser light through optical fiber. So this is our optical fiber, and through that optical fiber, we are sending our laser light. And if any blocked artery is there, we can open it using that laser light. And one more thing is, as you can see in this next figure, suppose if there is formation of kidney stones, then even we can have our stones in bladder. Okay, so that also we can remove it using laser. So what we'll do, again, we'll send laser light. So we'll make small opening, and through that opening we'll send optical fiber cable, and through that optical fiber cable we'll send laser light. And this laser light, it is made to fall on those kidney stones or gallstones, and those stones, they will be broken into very small pieces. So easily they can come out of human body. So we can even destroy kidney stones or gallstones using laser light. So next is they are used. We can detect cancer. Also, we can cure cancer using laser light. And usually we'll say that lasers, they are used for bloodless surgery. So what do you mean by bloodless or less blood loss surgeries? Why they're bloodless surgery means, see, generally if you go for surgeries, then we'll make a cut, and because of that cut, lot of blood will be coming out. But if you go for laser treatment, we don't have to go for such large cuts. Just a small hole will be made, and that hole is enough in order to send optical fiber cable. So here loss of blood will be very, very less. So that's why laser surgeries, they are called as bloodless surgeries. And hemorrhage problem, we can also control hemorrhage using laser. And usually carbon dioxide laser, it is used for liver and lung treatment. And we know about endoscope. If you take endoscope, this endoscope instrument, very small instrument, which consists of two different bundles of optical fibers, it is sent into the human body through natural openings. So it can be mouth or it can be ear. Also, a small incision will be made on the skin, and through that incision or through that hole, endoscope will be sent. And as I told you, that endoscope, it carries two bundles of optical fibers, and through one bundle of optical fiber will send laser light into the human body, and other bundle of optical fiber, it will collect a reflected light, okay, inside the body, and it will give it onto the screen. Suppose if I have taken my endoscope into the stomach, on the screen, I'll be able to see different parts in the human body directly visible onto the screen because of collection of laser light reflected from different parts of the body. So if we are having any medical problem, that problem can be detected using this instrument endoscope, and through endoscope we are going to send a laser light into the human body through optical fiber. And also we can find the velocity of blood in blood vessels using this laser Doppler velocimetry. So we can find with how much speed blood is traveling inside our blood vessels. So that information we can get from laser Doppler velocimetry. So these are the different applications in medicine. Now we are going to discuss about applications of lasers in communication. So as you can see, first communication is optical fiber communication. Just now I told you that optical fiber and laser light will go hand in hand. So wherever we are making using optical fibers, we'll try to send information in the form of light, and that light, it will be in the form of laser. And what is the benefit of going for optical fiber communication? So we can send any type of information. So we can send audio, video signals, any type of data. But the data, it has to be converted into light form, and that light form, it will be in the form of laser beam, and it can be sent over long distances without any attenuation and distortion. So loss will be very, very less. So we can send our information, any type of information, in the form of laser light through optical fibers with less loss. So transmission loss will be very, very negligible. Then coming to second application, as you can see here this lasers, they are used in satellite communication. So satellite communication means if you want to communicate, if you want to have communication between Earth and other space bodies like moon or other satellites, so that communication is also done using laser. Why? Because laser, they have this property of being directional. The spreading will be very, very lesser. So because of the directionality property, that communication can easily be done using very long distance space bodies between Earth and moon or any other satellite. And then coming to this third application in communication, we can see that there can also be laser light. They can also be used in underwater communication, because this laser light, it cannot be absorbed by water, so easily it can travel through water also. So we can find velocity of certain moving objects in water, and also we can we can find a direction in water, because in water everything will be dark. In order to know direction, we can also make use of laser light, and in order to find any crafts or if any spacecrafts are there, that also we can find, and with how much velocity they are moving, that information also we can get from the laser light, because they are not absorbed by the water. Then moving further, now we are going to discuss applications of lasers in industry. So we know that lasers, they are highly intense. They have very high power. So high power lasers, they are used in in industrial applications. And if you go for industrial applications, generally we'll go for welding, soldering, drilling, and all those purposes. So here we'll go for welding. We can weld dissimilar metals. So as you can see in the figure, we can weld dissimilar metals using laser light, and also we can drill hard metals like diamond using lasers, and also brittle materials can also be drilled safely using laser light. So holes with controlled precision. If you want to make holes of particular diameter in brittle materials like ceramics, you can go for this laser light. Even we can drill holes in steel and alloys using lasers. And then we know that part of our mobile phones or any like computers, supercomputers, microcontrollers or microprocessors, they consist of integrated circuits. And this integrated circuits, they have many chips and components, and all those chips and components we can trimming. In trimming the components of integrated circuits, we can also make use of lasers. Then as you can see in those two figures, so here I have crafted beautiful picture on wood material using laser. So we can go for this cutting, even we can cut metal sheets, diamond and clothes, and also we can go for smooth cutting. So what do you mean by smooth cutting? Where we can cut certain smooth materials, brittle materials like glass also, and we can cut them into required shape without damaging the material. So it is called as smooth cutting, and we can craft different shapes in materials using laser light. And as you can make out that we can even cut diamonds using laser light. So that much high intense will be the laser. Its power will be very, very high. And also you can see that this we can find mechanical engineers using this laser beam in automobile industries. What they'll do, they'll go for tempering of desired parts. So here you can see large surface treatment to change the microstructure of metals to control heating and cooling. So using this laser surface treatment, what we'll do, even microstructure of metals can also be changed through controlled heating and cooling. So they have their application even in automobile industry. Then coming to last application, last field, military application. So as you can see here, in a military application, they are here we'll make use of highly focused or highly energetic lasers. And for what purpose we'll make use in military? For destroying enemy aircrafts, and they are used in missiles. So that's why these lasers, they are called as death rays. And apart from that, we can find also this vital part of enemy's body can be evaporated by focusing a highly convergent laser beam from laser gun. So what is laser gun? So this is just like if we expose human body to that particular type of laser, then it can destroy certain parts of human body also. So those are called as laser gun. So here, as you can see, they are making use of laser gun in order to affect enemy's body. And also here you can see we are shooting a drone which is there in the air. So it can also be destroyed using certain laser light. So these are the different applications which we are using in military. And also you can go for this lidar. Lidar, very important application using laser light. Here we are making use light detecting and ranging. So here what type of laser light is used here? Laser light. And here we can find the size and shape of distant objects or war weapons using this particular laser light, and that particular ranging, it is called as lidar. So as you can see, these are some of the applications, and because of their unique characteristic, we are finding applications in medical and in industries, and also we can have it in army or military. And apart from that, they are used in communication also. So this is our end of session. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.